better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps of Pete dropping. Magic Jordan dropping. We fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like...
Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. To stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line in the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. This defense for the Chiefs, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
This is caught inside the 15. And this will set them up nicely deep down at KC territory. It's a big play there for Vegas. 56 yards.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Cowboy 80. 65.
A run straight ahead with Jeanty.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
Once again, it's Jeanty. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Jakobi Meyers with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Raiders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Jason Myers now for the extra point.
And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Makes the score Raiders 7, Chiefs nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Mahomes going to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Give him 30 yards there.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Xavier Worthy.
A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Chiefs respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And we are tied at 7.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff 14-2.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get loaded in those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Viking 18. Warriors 70. 79 Broncos. Ready?
They'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he's got it. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 14-7.
Raiders 7. Harrison Butker.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Back at 60. Here we go. Sack.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
That's into the hands of his tight end Bowers.
And he'll have it past midfield, almost goes to the 40 before being taken down.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. The Raiders at 8-4 now in the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
To the left side, pass caught by Thornton. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now.
You talk about this Chiefs defense. This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Fighting through, and he's got space.
He's got room at the 30. Still going.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco.
65 yards.
And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes it a 21-10 game.
Raiders 10. Harrison Butker at a kickoff.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
He'll look to throw. That's caught by Myers. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
They'll try to run for it with Genty. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Viking 18. 19 Lion.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Okay, ready?
Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. That one's complete out to Michael Mayer. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 42. A nice pick there, 10 yards.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 42-yard line.
70 Lion.
They're going to look to throw. Short throw caught by Bowers. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw again. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolf.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Pass complete right side to Bowers. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A nice throw there by the young rookie from Penn State, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
79 Brook. Come on. Set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Motion, change.
Back to throw again. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Dragon 60. Go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Dante Thornton from 10 yards out. And the Raiders have cut it back within a score.
There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
That's caught left side by the tight end, Gray. 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. 31 yards.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. An unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on. Yardage, you got to get back. Focus on the next play, move on.
Yellow.
Now Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And again, it's Mahomes. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now it's 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here is 3rd down and 4. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Chiefs, first down. A gain of 9 yards.
Now here's Mahomes.
Chiefs.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's 2nd and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco. That's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Chiefs add 6 to their lead. Butker on for the PAT. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Raiders 17.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Got his man, it's Thornton.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
He'll drop to throw.
That's caught by Tucker. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. Now he'll tuck this and run. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
On play action, they'll throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Push it down inside, Dallas. 79 Bronco. Ready?
They'll set up to throw.
He'll try and do this himself.
And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Dragon 60. Trap 60, trap 60.
Looking to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Luka 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Now he's going to step up and run.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
Jakobi Meyers with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Raiders get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Meyers connects on the PAT. And that makes it a 28-24 game. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room.
Mahomes going to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got it at the 15.
And he will be taken down deep in Las Vegas territory.
A big play there just before halftime. 55 yards.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. When Mahomes sees something, he'll change the play.
Back to throw.
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. And Xavier Worthy
On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Chiefs will extend their lead here just before halftime.
His kick is
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
24.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Get up.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Lonnie Johnson picks it.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
He's got room at the 30. Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco.
61 yards.
And the Chiefs come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
22. Raiders 24. Harrison Butker.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Set up. 18, 60 Vices.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll drop to throw.
That's complete. Jeanty out of the backfield. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
A great job there, and that old cliche, taking what the defense gives you, comes right into play. Nothing too out of the ordinary about the throw, just a little dump off over the middle. But what is out of the ordinary is what he did with it after the catch. Not only did he grab the ball, but how about the significant yardage he picked up after he pulled it in.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They'll look to throw again.
They'll try and set up the screen to Jeanty.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Ashton Jeanty. He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown.
Trey Tucker, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Kansas City.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
3rd quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. And Xavier Worthy, 53 yards. And the Chiefs are able to add on to that lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Now he'll tuck this and run. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Short throw caught by Bowers. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down.
6. And the Raider 1st down.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He'll drop this underneath for Genty. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They've got another 1st down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw. Because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco. So he stopped for no gain. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Mahomes now to throw. Got him in. It's Brown. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yellow. Yellow.
Now Mahomes. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 34. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hey, 15, yellow.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Man open left side is Brown. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Now, I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Touchdown.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of